Alrighty, welcome back. Welcome back. Today we're going to do a product review on a scanner that I purchased a little while ago. It's called a Topdon Artidiag 800 Bluetooth. It's an auto diag for your car. It's a diagnostic scanner for your car. If you got any check engine lights or anything that come on, this is what you're going to use that for. So, first off, this is a non-sponsored ad. I bought this with my own money. And first off, it comes in a nice black case, as you can see here. It's a really nice sturdy case at that. Okay, it says Topdon right on it. It's made of some kind of a nylon and some plastic, but it's really nice. When you unzip it and open it up, let's see, you got yourself a, you got the product manual, the user manual. It's called the Artidiag 800 Bluetooth. Okay. And it basically just, it's a regular user's manual, basically. You got your content page and things of that nature. So that's basically what that is. Over here, you got a password letter. Basically, what you need this for is when you buy it and you power it on, you got to open up an account. It's free. And, there goes your serial number and there goes your activation code, which you'll use, once you have an account and you get it started. And then in the box, here's your scanner. It's actually a nice looking scanner. It seems kind of rubberish. Maybe hard plastic or hard rubber. It's actually very stylish, believe it or not. And up here, you got this little deal here where you can plug in your USB cable and stuff when you're ready to charge it up. All right, and then it just closes like this. Okay, and on the back, this is your dongle. This is the dongle that you plug into your OBD2 port. Okay, it's got little indicator lights on it when it's powered up, and when it's connected to your car, these indicators here will light up. Okay, then when you're done with it, just take it back off and stick it right in here. Now, when you first power this thing on, usually power it on, just hit this button over here. Okay. It takes a couple minutes for it to power up. Well, I wouldn't say really a couple minutes. It's a little slow. Wasn't that expensive. Only paid under $300 for it all in. Waiting for it to turn on. You can see it's already 100% charged. It's got a Wi-Fi thing over there. It's got the time. All right, so right here, these are your different menu options that you got. You got the scan button here. All right. You got up here, it can do an auto search. In other words, it'll search the type of vehicle and the computers and stuff you had right here through the VIN search. Okay, here's a history. My car should already be listed. And what I like about this, it has all these makes. Oops, hold on. Yeah, whatever. It's got all the different makes and model. It's got all the different makes of cars. I mean, there's quite a few of them in here. Okay, quite a few. You can use this on any one of these vehicle manufacturers. Okay. Okay, you got this option here for either European cars or, in our case, American cars. All right. Asian. Okay. I'll be the Hyundai and the Kia are the two that I'd be using it for. You got Chinese. Got a list of all the Chinese manufacturers, European manufacturers, and so on. Okay, here's your back button. Go back to the main screen. Okay, you can go up here to settings. These are the different settings options that you got: customer management, business information, USB connection mode, silent upgrade. So you can take screenshots with this. You can do a screen record, whatever that really means. This is for your network to connect to your Wi-Fi. And then you got this to adjust the brightness of the screen, the volume of the screen, unit of measure. You know, it's got different things in here. You know, your language, you know, your time zone, sleep time, firmware fixes. It's got all kinds of information in here. Okay. You can also do, go back here. You can go to update. All right. And these are all the updates that are available. I can hit start. It's going to update every single one. There's 12 upgraded software out of 93. Okay. One of the reasons why I bought this is I'll give you a little backstory. Back 2.5 years ago when I bought my current car, 2020 Hyundai Elantra. It's got the 2-liter motor in it. I had around 9,700 miles on the car. I was coming back from an electronics store in my area. The car started running like crap. I mean, really, really running rough. I happened to adjust myself on my seat. I look at the dash and my check engine light was on. I'm like, really? 9,700 miles on the car roughly, and a check engine light comes on. That might explain why the car was running like crap. So I get it home, I park it, I pop the hood, I notice the engine vibrating really bad. I'm like, wow. So I shut it off. I borrowed a scanner from a friend of mine, and it showed up as, I think it was a P3003, and that was for a misfire in cylinder 3. And I'm like, wow, that's kind of strange, a misfire already in such a new car with such low mileage. So I shut the car off, didn't drive it for the rest of the weekend. Monday morning, got in the car, started it up. It was running fine, no check engine light, no nothing. So I brought it to the dealer. The dealer put it on their diagnos, and it didn't even show that there was ever a check engine light. There was nothing even stored in the history. So I find that kind of odd, and I happen to say to the advisor, I says, how long before a check engine light is saved, you know, in a computer? He said it could be anywhere from 30 to 300 miles. I said, okay. And here I got over 38,000 miles, I believe, on the car right now, and I've got zero issues. The check engine light never came on again. So they got me thinking. I said, I'd like to get me some kind of diagnostic scanner. Yeah, I could have just went out and bought a $20 one to plug it in to read the code. But knowing me, I wanted something a little bit more elaborate. You know, something, you know, touchscreen type. And this is one of them. Now, I've looked at many, many, many different brands of scanners. And I locked myself on this one because I saw some product reviews on it. Product reviews were all fantastic. And plus, this one here has what they call lifetime free updates. In other words, as long as I own this machine, any and all updates to this particular scanner is absolutely free. You got to be careful because you do get some manufacturers out there, okay? You know, you buy the scanner, okay? It comes with one software for, say, the particular car that you're driving. So let's just say you buy another car. I have 2 cars in the family, and you want to use that on your new car. Well, now you got to pay for the software for that particular car to be downloaded to work with that scanner, so on and so forth. So this is one of the reasons why I bought it. It comes 100% free software updates, and you know, they're not messing around. Every time I power this thing on, the first thing I do is I check for updates on it. And right now, it is almost done with the updates. And when we're done with the updates, we'll plug it into the car, and I'll I'll give you a little example on how this thing works. But it is a nice little device. It's very rugged. It's strong. It's not flimsy in any way, shape, or form. And it also comes when you open it up. You know, you get this USB cable that you plug into, and then you can plug it into one of these. Now they have this is a plug to use here in America on the type of power that we use, and which is what, 120. And then you got one in here for Europe, and then you got another one. I'm not sure who the other one's for, but this is one of the reasons why I like this. I mean, it can be used anywhere around the world. You already got the fittings right here for it. You know, you don't have to go and buy anything special. So when you got to charge it up, it's all there for you. Okay, this thing is almost done. So far, I've used this twice. I used it on my car, I tested it on my car, and I used it on a buddy of mine's car. And it worked flawlessly. All right, I'll be back. I'll be right back with you. We're gonna go down to the car and we're gonna do a little demonstration. All right, so here we are in the car. This is my 2020 Hyundai Elantra with 38,938 miles. So what you're gonna do is, okay, down here, you're gonna take out your little dongle. All right, you're going to put your car in run mode.
Happen. OPEC will set quietly by.
Okay, and find your OBD2 port. Mine is right here on the dash. I think it's behind. If I remember correctly, it's behind this panel. There it is, right there. Take your little dongle and plug it right on in. Okay, it's showing that it's powered on. Okay, it's powered on and ready to go. So I can go over here. All right, let me go over here, go back to this main screen. All right, you can turn it on if you want. All right, and let's do a scan. So I hit the scan button. Okay, I'm going to try auto VIN search, even though it already knows. There you go. There you go. Okay, it's loading. And there you go. It should. It is communicating. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know why it, okay. Alright. It's the, I believe it's USA area. Okay. Hit the OK button. Alright. Okay. Hit this again. Let's do a health report. Okay, what it's going to do is it's going to scan all the modules that are currently in the car. ECM, TCM. Okay. It's doing ABS, checking the ABS. There are some things on here that that's not supported that's not supported for my type of car. So it's basically scanning. It's just doing an overall health report of the car, and so far everything's checked out already. All right, it's almost done. It's halfway done, and you just scroll down right here and look at everything that it's checked. It's even testing the AC. Checking the AC system. Yeah, it's almost done. Body control module. So right now it's taking a little over a minute for it to do all this. Okay. It's actually a very simple tool to use. The more I use it, the better off I'll get with it. Alright. It says here, continuously variable transmission. So pretty much everything's passed. Alright. It's shit for a newer car. Then you just hit the screen, go back here. Sure you want to exit. Yeah. Okay, in session, go back home. Alright, go back home. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Alright, let's just do this one more time. Go in history. See, I'm still learning this thing. Okay, go here. Alright, it's gonna connect to the Bluetooth. Alright. You know, it's something I don't use very often, so, you know, it's still a learning curve for me. Would you like to enter your diagnosis set? Would you like to end? No, I don't want to end it. Okay. No, I don't want to end it. Jesus. Okay, I'm doing something wrong here, maybe. Yeah, just go yes. Alright. Go back to the main menu. Alright, OBD2 right here. Okay, if you got any codes or anything, you know, they'll pop up. There should be no codes. I don't have a check engine light on here. It's communicating with it, and okay. And process, and please wait. It's got the VIN. The mill status is off. There's zero DTCs. Readiness completed 8. So everything here, again, everything here checks out. Just go to OK. Alright, and back home. I guess yes. Yeah. You can check in here for, you know, maintenances and services. You know, these are the different functions that this machine can check. It's supposed to be able to check up to 26. Out of the 26, I believe, 15 of these will work on my car, and I think 10 or 11 of these things will work on my wife's 2020 Kia Forte. Okay, let's go back home. Okay, you got repair information. OBD2 fault code library. You know, I guess this brings up the let's see. Let's just see how this works. Please input correct DCT code. All right, there. Well, I guess basically what you do here is you'll, you know, whatever code that you find, you can input it here, and they can bring up, you know, what it is. And I believe this will also do an automatic search online for you too. It brings up a browser, and you can find online, you know, what the code actually means, and it'll help you diagnose your car. But other than that, you know, that's how that thing works. And when you are done, you know, shut your car off, you know, reach down in here, take your dongle back out, and neatly you can just, you know, tuck it away back inside the you know, tuck it back inside here, just put it in, you know, push it down, and then come over here and power it off. And that's about it. I mean, I'm happy with the product so far. It served me well. I used it on a buddy of mine's car. He ended up having an evap leak, and we took care of that problem, and you know, his car's been fine. Like I said, it's not all that expensive. I paid just under $300 all in for it. I mean, like I said, it's rugged. It seems very tough, well built. Overall, I like it. It's more than what I'm ever going to need for a car. So there you have it. That's my review of the Topdon Artidiag 800 Bluetooth. Hope you enjoyed it.